So this is just our final, third and final straining round. You might find a lot of mesh utensils from the culinary field that are made out of metal, things like colanders or spatulas. You're going to want to avoid using anything metal for straining paste for the same reason that we don't use just regular tap water out of your faucet and use distilled water instead. You want to remove metal ions that could be present in that substance that may cause damage to your artwork over time. Things like iron that might be in your tap water or present in a metal tool could, over time, actually cause deterioration of your paper. Ions like iron can actually catalyze or make quicker any kind of deterioration reactions of the cellulose molecule that makes up your paper. You might see this present as what we call foxing, which is little freckly looking spots, essentially like rust almost looking in your paper. So stick with things that are metal free, like glass, wood, nylon, and silicone. So now we have our paste that's been strained 3 times, and you can see it's a nice kind of creamy consistency now. And this will mean that we can dilute it down with a little bit of distilled water and ensure that there are no lumps. Some distilled water here, and gradually mix it with my paste brush down to the desired consistency, which is going to be a little bit like how we actually started with our paste before it's even cooked. Very, very thin. Depending on your use for it, and depending on, of course, the weight of the paper. If you're hinging something, maybe you want a little bit thicker paste if your object is very heavy. If you want to use your paste more in a conservation aspect to repair a tear with your Japanese paper mend, you're going to be using a very dilute paste thickness. All right, and now our paste is diluted and ready to go.